Do you know your dog's love language? In this video, I'm going to show you 8 ways to tell your dog just how much they mean to you, but in ways that they are going to understand the best. If you're new here, I'm Kristen Levine, a pet parenting educator for over 30 years. I'm also the founder of the Pet Living blog, so check it out. And what I do is I fetch you the latest science, the best experts, and the coolest pet products to make pet parenting a little bit easier and a lot more fun. I'm glad you're here. Here are the 8 ways to tell your dog you love them in their language. Number 1, rub their ears. Rubbing your dog's ears stimulates a release of feel-good endorphins that relieve pain and bring on feelings of relaxation. Plus, those ears are just so irresistible anyway. And by the way, Dr. Alan Schoen from the Center for the Advancement of Veterinary Alternative Therapies, he says that rubbing a dog's ears meets a basic need for affection and communication from their human. Number 2, lean on your dog. Does your dog lean on you? This is their way of trying to win your attention and affection and give you their version of a hug. Now, you can hug them back by doing the same thing. Now, dogs by nature are social pack animals. Now, naturally, they crave physical closeness to their pack members, and you are one of those pack members. Now, smaller dogs can achieve this closeness by being picked up or lazing about on the sofa with their human, but such luxuries cannot always be afforded to those big dogs. So in order for them to have the social closeness, big dogs tend to lean on the legs of their humans. So lean on back. Number 3, gaze into your dog's eyes. But a word of caution on this tip: you should never gaze into the eyes of a dog you don't already have a bond with. They might perceive it as a threat. But if you and your dog are bonded, which I'm sure you are, go ahead and gaze gently into your dog's eyes and see if they return the stare. This actually releases oxytocin, which is a feel-good love hormone that we both produce. Now, you want to hear something kind of weird? Some studies show that raising your left eyebrow, which I can't do, while staring at your dog is regarded as a sign of affection. So go ahead and try it if you can do it. Number 4, play together. Dogs thrive on attention, so playtime tells them that you love being with them. You might even find your pooch returning the favor by being more attentive to your cues or commands. Set aside at least a few minutes every single day to play with your dog or teach them a new trick. The weather's nice, head to the backyard or to the park and play a game of fetch. Or just stay home and practice obedience commands, teach them that new trick, or play with them with their favorite toy. Not only is your dog going to feel loved, but it's going to help you and your dog stay healthy and bonded together. Number 5, snuggle together. A lot of dogs don't love hugs, but most love to snuggle. Dogs are pack animals, and close contact makes them feel secure and safe. The ultimate display of trust in you is letting your dog sleep in your bed, since that's technically when you're most vulnerable. But even if you prefer to keep your bed dog free, you can snuggle together on the couch or on the floor, and they'll understand just how much they mean to you. Number 6, talk to your dog. Go ahead and use that baby dog voice. I know you do it. Dogs love being talked to, and they really like hearing their own name. Did you know that dogs are capable of learning hundreds of words? It's pretty impressive. I'm sure they know some words that you have to spell. You probably already talked to your dog, but just keep it up. They're your best friend. You can tell them anything, and they're not going to share any of your secrets. Number 7, go for walks together. This seems pretty obvious, but think about it. When you're home together, even if you're snuggling, you're probably not sharing the same experience. You might be scrolling on your phone or watching TV, things that your dog is not really dialed into. But when you're walking together, you're sharing the same experiences. The sights, the sounds, and of course those smells. And don't scroll while you're on your walk. Number 8, let them kiss you. Most dogs couldn't care less about getting kisses from their humans, but they sure do love to kiss us. Kissing or licking is their way of showing affection, and it even releases dopamine, another feel-good hormone. Now that I've shared what you should do, let's talk about what you should not do. While you might really love to give your dog hugs, and your dog might put up with it, hugs are not really how dogs understand love. In fact, some dogs might feel trapped by a hug. So I would say if your dog is okay with it, you can continue to hug them, but just remember this is not their love language. Try one of the other 8 things we talked about. And lastly, easy does it on those treats. I know you might think that the weight of their heart is through their tummy, But overfeeding our pets can lead to health problems that are tied to them being obese or just overweight. You know, one of the best things about dogs is how well they know us. So if you're wondering, does my dog know how much I love him? The answer is, yeah, I bet he does. However, taking some time to learn your dog's love language can really go a long way to creating and building that lasting and special bond that you both share. If you like this video, hit the notification bell and the subscribe button so you don't miss out on more videos like this from my Human-Animal Bond series. Plus, when you do that, it helps other pet parents like you find this content. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate you, and your pet does too.